audience, my brother Josh, my dad Brian, and my mom Tina. So today I'm going to share with you guys a little bit about an organization from Asheville called Vision Nicaragua. About 18 years ago, Hurricane Mitch viciously hit and devastated Central America. It was the most powerful and destructive hurricane of the 1998 hurricane season. Over 2.7 million people were left homeless, and the country of Nicaragua received the brunt of the blow. It most dramatically affected an area called Chinandega, along with a small village called Batel. All of this devastation caught the eye of a man from Asheville named Val, so he partnered up with a small team of citizens from Asheville, and they traveled to Nicaragua to help. When they got there, they realized there was a lot more going on than the devastation from the hurricane, and that prompted them to found an organization to help rebuild the broken cities along with the broken people there, and that was the birth of Vision Nicaragua. Since then, they have been intensively connecting with the people of Batel to help foster friendships, relationships, and community. The summer of 2014, I traveled to Nicaragua for the first time, and since then I've been spending a small portion of my summers serving alongside Vision Nicaragua. And every time I go, I find myself not wanting to leave, but also completely astonished by the amount of hurt and unmet needs that still exist in the country. So today I'm going to share with you a little bit about the things that Vision Nicaragua is doing to help alleviate these needs, and also the things that they are doing that stretch far beyond the physical realm of them. So first off, Vision Nicaragua strives to provide and restore. In doing so, they work to provide an education. They have a sponsorship program set up that helps send the local students to a small school in Batel so that they can receive an education. In Nicaragua, usually if you don't have an education, you're forced to work in the sugarcane plantations, which are very deadly due to the herbicides that they use. So this sponsorship program helps give students in Nicaragua a future that reaches beyond the sugarcane plantations. Next, Vision Nicaragua works to provide financial stability to widows. They have another sponsorship program that is set up just for widows, and it helps them with the financial setbacks after their husbands have passed. Next, they work to provide services to men who are suffering from the health impacts brought on by working in the plantations. So they set these men up with spiritual support, medical treatments, and even financial assurance to help get them back on their feet, because usually after they work in the plantations, they end up leaving with extreme kidney problems and a lot of health issues. Next, they work to mend broken lives and provide them a new direction. Vision Nicaragua points everything that they do towards the Lord. They strive to help these people find identity in the Lord and help teach them that there's no struggle that is too big that cannot be overcome with the help of the Lord. Next, they work to restore both lives and communities through Christ. So they have endless ministries and outreach opportunities set up in Batel so that they give both kids and adults opportunities to grow closer to the Lord and learn more about Him and His Word. Now, while all of these physical services go such a long way in help meeting the needs of the Nicaraguans, I personally believe that none of them go as far as the works that they are doing in the lives and the hearts of the people there. So in doing that, they work to break the cycle and change lives through the building of relationships. So Vision Nicaragua works to see change not only within the village, but also within the people. Because when they got there, they realized that amidst all the needs that had arisen due to the hurricane, there were a lot more needs within the hearts and the lives of the people, like on the interior instead of on the exterior. So they, while working to help meet the physical needs, they also strive to help them spiritually. Next, Vision Nicaragua has implemented endless outreach ministries that are catered on building lifelong relationships with these people. So they have so many different ways that they minister to these people. They invite men struggling with alcohol addictions or drug addictions into their mission center to help pour into them. They have youth and children ministries that they implement to reach out to the kids there. They have outreach opportunities for the adults, young adults there that have just graduated from school, and offer them careers working alongside the Vision Nicaragua staff in ministering to the people there. They just really believe in fellowship, and they believe that it's key, and they believe that it has the power to change lives and bring people closer to the Lord. Lastly, Vision Nicaragua is centered on relationships. That's their biggest thing. While I was doing this, I interviewed one of the staff members of Vision Nicaragua, and when she was talking about relationships, she said, "From the very beginning of Vision Nicaragua, building relationships has been the heart of who we are. It's where we get to truly love people like Christ does. It's through these intentional relationships that we are able to see open opportunities to talk about Christ and share the gospel with others and live out what it looks like to be a disciple of Jesus." Now, it is incredible. From personal experience, I can tell you that it's incredible to be in Nicaragua and be able to see lives being changed in front of your very eyes. But it doesn't take being in Nicaragua to see the impacts of this organization and see the works that they're doing in Vision in Nicaragua and in the lives of the people there. It's completely life-altering, but it's something that it doesn't take being there to see. And I hope that through this today, you guys have been able to see the heart of Nicaragua, or the heart of Vision Nicaragua, and all that it stands for, and all the incredible works that they're doing in Nicaragua. So do you guys have any questions for me tonight?
Yeah, is every trip the same?
No, every trip isn't. They actually cater each trip to different needs based on the needs that are happening right then. And so every trip is completely different. Any more?
Can you get involved with Vision Nicaragua without having to travel there?
Yeah, you can. There's actually ways that you can donate to any of the particular sponsorship programs. You can choose to sponsor a child in paying for their education a little bit each month. You can sponsor a widow, or you can sponsor a man that has been working in the plantations. You just have to go to visionnicaragua.org and you can donate. Any more?
Does Vision Nicaragua only cater to the village of Battelle?
No, they don't. They actually cater to all the surrounding cities, and with each mission trip that they go on, they cater to a different city. But Battelle is their home city, so it's where they connect with the most. But they take people out of Battelle and they go minister to all the surrounding cities. Any more? All right. Thank you guys so much.